Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief keeps you informed about what's happening in Annapolis, Anne Arundel County, and Maryland. Local news, local sports, local events, local opinion, and, of course, local weather. Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief starts now.
Good morning. It's Tuesday, January 6th, 2026. This is John Frenaye, and this is your Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief presented by Annapolis Subaru and the SPCA of Anne Arundel County. Yesterday, I got a snotty email from a reader pointing out a typo in an article. Hey, they happen. Kind of bummed me out a little bit, but I replied thanking them for the catch, and then they came back with an apology for not being friendly and being way too harsh. And you know what? That really made my day all better. And to that reader, if you are listening, thank you. I really appreciate you reading, and I appreciate you sending me another email. Columbia, that was the Ivy League school that saw the most protests in the 60s. And today, boomers, what iconic American product was banned for sale in communist East Germany? Was it McDonald's, Levi's, Coke, or Frisbees? Tune in tomorrow for that answer. And we have some news for you now, so we better get into it, shall we? The Anne Arundel County Police made two separate arrests tied to two very different kinds of don't do that moments. In Odenton, officers say that a 32-year-old man was arrested after an alleged armed robbery at the Pet Supplies Plus store on Annapolis Road on Saturday night, where investigators say that he pointed what looked like a handgun at an employee and demanded money. Police say he fled but was later spotted riding a bicycle on Annapolis Road, tried to get away again, and was taken into custody without incident. Officers later recovered an air-powered BB replica pistol. Up in Glen Burnie, police arrested a 45-year-old man after officers responding to a shots-fired call on Stonehaven Drive on New Year's Eve reported seeing two men firing from the back deck of a home. Police say one suspect was found in the basement and taken into custody, while the second one does remain unidentified at this point. Detectives recovered a rifle and a .45 caliber handgun along with dozens of shell casings, and investigators say that rounds did strike a nearby home on High Oak Drive. Everyone inside that home was accounted for and unharmed. I'll tell you, Annapolis is mourning the death of Alan Weitzman, a longtime advertising creative and founder of the Weitzman Agency here in Annapolis. He died on December 30th. Friends and former colleagues remembered him as a creative's creative who set a high bar, pushed people to do better work, and still made time to mentor young talent. Weitzman's career included national recognition, including being named the DC Ad Club's 2014 Silver Medal Award recipient, and his work earned major industry honors over the years. I knew Alan, and he was a true Annapolis character, imported from London, though, and as genuine as he was talented. If you'd like to know a little bit more about him, and I do think everybody should, we do have a short video of his life and career up at eyeonannapolis.net. Hey, if you've ever wanted an excuse to talk Tolkien over a pint, Profs and Pints Annapolis has you covered. On January 13th at the Graduate by Hilton Annapolis, Loyola University Maryland philosophy professor Graham McAleer will present Tolkien's Fight Against Futurism, looking at how Tolkien's pen and ink art, his experiences in World War I, and the unease with the machine-driven futurist movement help shape the themes of beauty, vanity, and power that run through The Lord of the Rings. Doors do open at 4 p.m. The talk does start promptly at 5:30 p.m., and tickets can be purchased online, $13.50 in advance, or if you want to walk into the door, it's $17 with a student discount available. Now, these talks are always a lot of fun, very interesting. You can get more details at Eye on Annapolis, or you can go to profsandpints.com. And as we look ahead to spring and a weekend that you should really mark on your calendars, Artist Open Studios is bringing its statewide art crawl back to Maryland April 11th and 12th of 2026, inviting the public to visit working artists in their personal studios for a behind-the-scenes look at how art is made. It's a free, self-guided weekend with studios generally open from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., and while there is no admission charge, many artists will have work available for purchase. The event is run by a nonprofit organization. It also supports artists year-round through its AOS Collective. It's a membership group that offers workshops and business-focused help like pricing and promotion. And this is really cool. It's statewide, so you're going to have some studios that are here in Annapolis and Anne Arundel County. Some will be in Baltimore County. Some will be out in Western Maryland. So pretty cool. Hey, today is Ticket Tuesday, and I am restocked with Rams Head On Stage tickets for the month. And you do want to check out all the action at ramsheadonstage.com. They got some wonderful shows coming up. But for right now, I have tickets to see the Allison Brown Quintet on Friday. That's this Friday. I also have tickets to see a local amazing singer, Dana Denise, the following Friday, the 16th, and then Jared Lawson on the 17th. If you'd like a pair of tickets to any of those shows, let me know, and I may just hook you up. All right, that's a wrap. But first, a quick thank you to you for listening and sharing and letting all your friends and colleagues know about us. And I also want to thank our sponsors for the Daily News Brief: Annapolis Subaru, the SPCA of Anne Arundel County, Hospice of the Chesapeake, and MacMedics. Now you need to chill out because we have George Young in your local Anne Arundel County weather coming right up in about a minute, so hang tight.
Coping with advanced illness can be overwhelming, and determining the best options for a loved one isn't always so easy. But here at Hospice of the Chesapeake, your hometown hospice, we want you to know you do have a choice. You can choose exactly who provides the care and the type of care you receive, and it's your decision when and where your loved one receives that care. We have served our community, family, and friends for over 40 years. We are there when you need us. Learn how we can help at hospicechesapeake.org.
Next up, we're diving into today's Eye on Annapolis weather forecast. From sunny skies over the bay to storm warnings that could impact your plans, we've got the details to keep you ahead of the curve. Stay tuned. It's all coming your way in just a moment.
Hey everyone, this is George Young with the Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief weather forecast for Tuesday, January 6th. Temps will warm nicely across the Annapolis region today through Saturday, and we'll see a bit of rain across the region Friday and Saturday to kick off the weekend. Look for mostly cloudy skies today with highs in the lower 50s with sunshine and mid to upper 50s 4 p.m. highs both Wednesday and Thursday. From there, temps will warm even further into the low or mid 60s Friday and Saturday with a likelihood of some rain impacting the region both days ahead of mixed skies and colder temps back down into the mid 40s 4 p.m. highs on Sunday to close out the weekend. Okay, that's it for today. This is George Young for Eye on Annapolis Weather. Make it a great day out there today. Stay healthy and be safe. And be sure to visit eyeonannapolis.net/weather for the latest conditions and forecast information for the Annapolis region, so you can always stay weather informed.
Have you ever had to wait to get an appointment at the Apple Store? Skip the wait and the line at the mall by visiting MacMedics in Severna Park, where appointments are not necessary. MacMedics is an Apple-authorized premium service provider. MacMedics services all Apple devices, including broken iPhone screens and batteries, and all without an appointment. Most iPhone repairs are complete the same day and usually within a few hours. MacMedics is also an Apple-authorized reseller and sell Apple products at the same price as the Apple Store. Visit MacMedics in Severna Park or Lanham for Apple-authorized sales and service and shop local. Don't wait for help. Call MacMedics at 410-757-MAX, which is 410-757-6227. It's 410-757-6227. Or visit them online at macmedics.com. You've been listening to the Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief. Tell your friends and colleagues, this is the podcast where you can keep up on the latest with what's going on in Annapolis and Anne Arundel County. And don't forget about our website, eyeonannapolis.net, where you can find even more information. And make sure you follow us on Facebook at All Annapolis and on Twitter at Eye on Annapolis. This Daily News Brief podcast comes to you every Monday through Friday at 6 a.m.